Well, hello everyone. It's been a while since I've been out on the gravel, and I'm able to get back out today. It's awfully cold, but it's quite beautiful outside. We're going to see if we can find anything, of course, and sands are pretty unstable today. I'm doing a lot of stepping into sand that's actually just a floating sandbar on top of water and going right up to the top of my boots. So it's a little slow going today. We'll still see if we can have some fun with it. Beer can. This is just something of interest. There was a little fragment of bone laying right there, and I just now flicked it, and when I did, it felt like it was really heavy, like it might be partially fossilized. So I'm gonna investigate this with you guys. See if there's anything interesting about it. Now that I'm holding it, it actually doesn't feel that heavy. It may have just been that it was kind of stuck in the sand when I flipped it, and that made it feel heavy. Oh, it's really worn away. That notch up at the top, I don't know if that's... That notch looks interesting to me. Oh, there's a hole right there where the artery would go through. This is going to be the leg bone of a deer. I can't remember if there's a notch up there at top. I'm going to hang on to this for now. That notch almost looks... I don't know. It might just be how the bone always looks. I'm going to keep it for now. Excuse me. I was just about to put this away. A lot of times when I turn off the camera, then I really examine the thing I'm looking at, because when I'm looking at it through a lens, I'm not really seeing the big picture, you know? I don't know if you can see that or not, but on the edge, it's got cut marks all over it. And same for up here on that top edge, pretty much all the way around. It looks to me like those are gnaw marks, where a rodent has been gnawing on it. That's very common for rodents and small mammals to do that. They'll sharpen their teeth on bone and get calcium out of them. But yeah, just in case, I still am I'm gonna go home and look up this deer leg bone and see if they have that notch in the top, because in fact I can see gnaw marks all over this. So just in case that, you know, maybe they're cut marks, they look like little tiny teeth marks to me. What I'm trying to say is I'm gonna keep this bone. Sunlight a little bit. There you go, buddy. Go ahead and do clam stuff now. I was poking at something right there, and it kind of caught my eye, and I flipped it over, and I think it's actually a point. I think it's the tip of a kind of a broken point, crude point. Yes, it is. Yep, some kind of tool or broken point or freeform. Fairly crude, but a good find. First one of the day, and I'll take it. I'm happy about that. That's pretty cool. A nice little flake here. I thought it was a little point at first. Just a flake though. There's a red-headed woodpecker right above the tip of my finger. See if you can hear him in a second. I doubt you can see him. That's as far as I can zoom. That's pretty cool though. So there's this long, narrow strip right where the water's edge is lapping up here and pulling material off and revealing the gravel underneath. And I see something right here with some flaking on it. I think it's, again, I think we've got ourselves another little broken tip here. Not gonna get the tripod out for it, but I'll just try to show it to you first. Sorry for the shadow. Actually, that might be a whole point right there. Yeah, it is. Was not expecting that. Huh. Got a big old stack on this side, right down here at the base. It might have the corner blown off right there. Can't tell if it's been broken off or reworked. It looks like it's got some crushing on it, so maybe reworked. Well, kind of wish I would have put the ye olde tripod on it for the detailed shot. That's okay. That's a scory. Oh, there's a stack on this side too. Isn't that neat? Huh. Cool. All right. It's worth mentioning, some people had asked about these gloves the first time I had them in a video. Kinsilor brand, K-Y-N-C-I-L-O-R, L-O-R. And this is only the second or third time I've used them, and when I grabbed that Arrowhead that you just saw, they completely soaked through. So, very dramatically, just in one single dunk, they are no longer waterproof. So that's kind of a bummer, but they're still nice and warm, and you can use your, they do work really well with touchscreen. So anyway, they lasted a couple hunts. Well, admittedly, I haven't had a lot of targets to film today, but I'm happy with the ones I've got. But here's something right here. I think it's just gonna be a flake, but it's something to film, and it's a purdy one. Yeah, it's really nice material. I found this rock earlier here too. Nice and smooth. Cool. There's a broken tool or point laying right on the surface. Don't know what it would have been, but it was some kind of a artifact. Cool. I'm working my way out. Got a long ways to go and a lot of ground to cover, so maybe we'll see something else on the way out. If not, we'll see you next time. Alright, and probably less than 5 minutes later, I just come across another broken tool. Wow. That's cool. Not really sure which way it would have gone or what exactly it is. Looks like to be snapped in 3 places, top, side, and we'll call that bottom. So maybe it's like that. All right, we're coming across some stuff. All right, so this is pretty neat. I guess I've just turned on a little hot streak here or something, because I've just been walking a line straight from that direction towards me this way, And those last two finds were all within 5-10 minutes apart from each other. I think that last one was right up in here somewhere. And I just made my way down here, walking slow, straight line still. And yeah, it's just about 5-10 minutes later. I've got a beautiful looking leaf shaped point here. Forget what that shape is called, but let's take a look at it. Look at this thing. I've only ever found maybe 2 or 3 points like this. Wow. Oh, that looks so cool. Let's get it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is absolutely beautiful. Man, certainly the largest hole point of that style that I have, you know? That is so cool. Almost looks like you could actually haft it down here at the bottom. I don't know if that's how those worked or not. It's like that's more of a stem right there. You could use this as a blade or a scraper. Not sure. Don't really know how that works. Or it could have been better formed at one point and there was a fracture or a break or it got worked down. But yeah, that looks like a stem to me, really. Sorry, the lighting is probably not the best at this point out here. Man, that is pretty. Can't miss that. Wow. Thank you, Lord. That is... if that's the last thing I find today, that's a great way to end the day. Woo! Ooh, I think I see something cool. I'm still walking pretty much straight line. I guess it's been another 5-10 minutes since that last point I showed you. This isn't a point. All right, so this is the second time ever that I've spotted something while editing that I'm almost sure I missed something here. I know I miss artifacts all the time. Trust me, I'm no eagle eye. But this is only the second time during my editing or reviewing my own footage where I spotted something that I think I missed. So the object I'm about to show you here in the clip is up here, but the thing I think I missed is right down there. You can rewind this clip and tell me what you think, but to me that looks like a large artifact laying right down there. I don't know if you can see that right up there. That looks like a cork top bottle to me. Oh no, I think the lip is smashed. Yeah, it's got some damage on the lip. Maybe there's some of it left over though. Hey, it's pretty much all there. Not really much embossing on it. Just says 3 and then 3 little tick marks there. Or maybe it's just Roman numerals for 3. Just a little ding. That'll display nicely though. I'm keeping that. Yes. You know, about 4 years ago, I would have never believed you if you told me that you could find remains of mammoths in Oklahoma. But now I believe it. And there's a piece of one right there. That is tooth enamel from a mammoth. Pretty amazing. Who'd have thunk it? All right, I'm still on my way out. It's been a good while since I turned on the camera last. Got a little ways to go still yet, but still finding some stuff because there's a sizable crinoid right there. I found 2 or 3 really small ones, but that's the first sizable one. Okay, well, I just can't seem to pull myself away today. The weather's turned out to be so beautiful, and you know, I haven't been out in 3 weeks to look for arrowheads, but I just keep finding stuff. I eventually convinced myself I just gotta make myself walk out of here. So I kind of started quick walking out through all this mud and muck. It's fairly well mudded over, but some of the stuff is poking out. And I just got something here right in front of me. And I don't know. I've tried not to look at it too much before I show it to you guys. I think it's gonna be a broken drill. But I'm happy either way. But it looks like it might be broken, whatever it is. Oh, I don't know. Well, that's weird. Well, it's certainly a drill, I suppose, but it's tapered down there at the bottom. I don't know. That's odd. That's an odd cookie right there. Sorry, I know the lighting isn't the best. Shadows are getting pretty long. It's about 5:30. I guess it's a drill that's been broken and then reworked maybe? Let's go tromp over here. This is really odd. You know, the water is actually fairly warm today, even though it started out really cold. Wow. That's really cleaning up. Well, I don't know what to call that really, except a drill. I was gonna say it's broken, but I mean, I guess it's broken. I just don't know why be so thin down at the bottom. It's almost got on that left side, it's almost notched. Let me know what you guys think. That's a horse of a whole different color. I really like it. It's really stained. I mean, it's almost notched on both sides. That's really flat, but very thin there on the bottom. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. That's cool. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. I'm pretty much out of the searching grounds back there. thanks for coming along. Thanks for your patience for the 2-3 weeks that I didn't post a video there. And I see that I've slowly had some new subscribers continuing to trickle in slowly but steadily. And I just wanted to say thank you to all the new people that have arrived and subscribed. Welcome to the channel. And for anybody that's out there that just watches and is not subscribed, thank you as well for the views and the comments, everybody. Really appreciate all the support. I'm still having a blast with this YouTube channel thing, so it's a lot of fun for me. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Anyway, I'm rambling and I'm gonna go. Bye-bye. Look who went in over his boots on the way out. Yep. Great job.